Hello everyone and welcome to another comic book video. My name is Michael. Today we're going to be talking about DC one-shots. So, as I mentioned last week when we did our first video looking at Marvel one-shots, one-shots are pretty much comics that do, in many ways, look like they're going to be starting a series. They usually have like the number one or something, but they're going to be the only standalone issue. Comic book companies such as Marvel and DC a lot of times will use one-shots as a way to introduce new character, maybe new storylines, give previews of upcoming new comics that are coming out, or they could be used as a way to like do a prequel or even wrap up a storyline, or sometimes just even something fun to do. But as we looked at last week, we looked at Marvel. This week we're going to do DC. And so I know I've sold this issue before, but this is DC Rebirth #1. Of course, this is a key issue. It's the first appearance of Gotham and Gotham Girl, who will go on to appear in the Batman Rebirth series. So, but this kind of just serves as a prequel to just the Rebirth storyline. It'll just kind of teases some of the stuff that's going to be happening and through the different DC titles and stuff and upcoming issues. So this just kind of showed like a little bit of a preview of just some stuff that was going to be coming up. Also teased the Doomsday Clock storyline, which brought certain characters like Rorschach and Dr. Manhattan stuff from the Watchmen universe into the mainstream DC universe. So that. Next we have Dark Days The Forge. This actually was one of two prequel issues that was setting up the Dark Knight's Metal storyline, written by Scott Snyder. This was just kind of was a prequel to start teasing some of the stuff that was going to be coming up. Of course, there's another Dark Knight's Metal 2 storyline that's really going on right now. But this is just the kind of a prequel for that first series and just kind of help tease some of the stuff that's going to be happening. This is also a key issue. It has the first cameo appearance of the Immortal Men team. So this is also a minor key. Next we have Green Lantern 8th Anniversary. Sometimes these one-shots are like anniversary issues that just look back over the history or something of a character, or in this case characters, the Green Lanterns. So this is just the anniversary issue, and this had a bunch of different stories and artwork from different people who worked on the different Green Lantern titles over the years, such as Ron Mars, Jeff Johns, different ones like that. A nice cover by Liam Sharp, but this is just an anniversary issue. In just many ways, just kind of highlighted different stories of the different careers of the different creators, but also just highlights some different characters as well. Next, I have another anniversary issue. It's the Joker 8th anniversary issue. This is also a key issue. It has the first solo title of the character Punchline, who's Joker's kind of new sidekick or assistant, if you want to say. This is also a nice variant cover. This is the 1970s variant. Has some nice Jim Lee artwork there. But this is also just an anniversary issue, just kind of, in some ways, looking over the history of the character of Joker, but also kind of teasing the current storyline that's going through the Batman titles right now, the Joker War. So, just a nice key issue there. And the final one I want to show is just something kind of fun and interesting. It's Super Sons and Dino Mutts special #1. A while back, DC did a bunch of crossover issues where various DC characters would meet up with different characters from the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And so this one is, of course, with Super Sons meeting Dynamite and the Blue Falcon. You may recognize Dynamite and Blue Falcon from the new Scooby-Doo movie that just came out not too long ago called Scoob. They make appearances in there. But it's just kind of a fun issue. It just sees the combination of the Hanna-Barbera characters and some of the characters from the DC universe. So that's what I have for today. When we come back next time, I'll be talking a little about some special one-shots called, looking specifically at Free Comic Book Day one-shots. These are the one-shots that come out on Free Comic Book Day. Of course, the name kind of gives away what they are. As collectors or people who are interested, you can go and get these comic books for free at comic shops, and they mostly a lot of times will have actual storylines, so they'll be teasing upcoming events or even just showcasing some different characters and stuff. So I'll be back with some of those next week. But if you like this video, just go ahead and hit that thumbs up and give it a like, and I'll see you next time.